Greetings Rebel Alliance and welcome to my review for Rogue One, a Star Wars story teaser trailer. I freaking love this. It is so different from everything we've seen Star Wars so far, and yet so familiar. First of all, I love how this trailer starts in the Rebel base, getting to know where we are and meeting our main character, Jyn Erso. Felicity Jones is a great actress. I love how she looks, and I love how she just delivers a line so naturally. And we meet Mon Mothma. Wow! Is that the same actress that portrayed her in the original trilogy? Well, no, because time travel hasn't been invented yet. Damn it. I really like that they're bringing her back to this, and I don't expect her to have a big role, but for the casual audience, it's great to have a familiar face in the Star Wars universe for us to get to know where we are time-wise. Continuing to get to know our main character, Jyn Erso, played by Felicity Jones, we see that she's been through a lot. She knows what she's doing. She knows what the rebels are fighting for and who they're fighting, because we see her kick a whole lot of Stormtrooper ass, my friends. I love that we're getting the old Stormtroopers back, makes us familiar with this world, and we really get to see the violence of this movie in this shot, where she just kicks the Stormtrooper's ass, and then I'm thinking that she's making something explode with a bomb or something, but this quick sequence of shots is really cool. Then look at this shot. This just looks like original Star Wars. Not just because of what's in the shot, but I don't know, the shades and the temperature of the color, it really works for this. And I love the disc being placed in the Death Star. It's just great. And the Star Destroyers around it. It really makes you feel the scale of how big the Death Star was. And please don't come complaining about another Death Star in a Star Wars movie, because this is the Death Star that we met in A New Hope, and we're going to get to know it a little better before we met her in A New Hope. I'm calling her a she. It's the Death Star. I love this shot of the rebels going out into battle because we can hear a dialogue of Jyn Erso's superiors telling her what she needs to do and if she understands it, and she just says, "Yes, sir." You wanna know what my reaction was when I saw this? This guy has got to be Thrawn. I don't care if he has the blue skin or not. I am willing to give up having Thrawn in season 3 of Rebels to having him in Rogue One, because Thrawn. Giggity! Then comes another fantastic actor into this movie, and it's Whitaker. He seems to be an old space warrior. It seems like he has been around a lot of planets. He has seen a lot of wars in the stars. That was a bad pun. Moving on, I love the way his suit looks, his equipment, his gear. I mean, he looks like an old veteran. He knows what's going on. He has seen a lot of stuff, and he's going to help our character, Jyn Erso, doing what she has to do. Yeah, probably gonna die. Okay, this shot that came in the teaser last night, I love it. I love the way they look, these Stormtroopers. You can see detail around their mouths, in the masks, in the helmets, that they have some kind of respirator, or what seems to be a respirator, probably an homage to Darth Vader, probably some kind of Darth Vader Special Forces troopers. I love the way they look, but they're really going to have to explain these guys because we've never seen them before. Not in A New Hope, not in Empire, not in Return, never. So I want these guys to either be explained really well or be extinct. I mean, the armors and everything gone. By the end of this movie, gone. Dead. Like Whitaker. I love this shot simply on a visual standpoint because the colors and the shades and the temperature and everything, it works. You have all these people running. You really don't understand what's going on. Where are they running to, or what are they running from? The shot itself just looks so gorgeous. I mean, I have nothing else to say about this shot than it just looks gorgeous. Donnie, and the most badass of all these actors, comes out and simply wipes out a Stormtrooper with his bow staff. Like a badass that he is. I want to see him doing this a whole lot during the movie, and I love that we got a quick glimpse of it, even though we don't get a quick glimpse of every other character we know is going to be in this movie. That is also a good thing. Show us a little bit, don't show us all of it. Just like the running people shot, yes, I'm calling it that. I love this shot of Ben Mendelsohn's Admiral Thrawn. Yes, he's Thrawn, walking on water, not really care for anything at all, going into where the destruction is, and the way Escape looks, his clothes, I mean the colors, they pop out so much in this trailer, and purely simply by fitting everything around it, the colors in this movie, the cinematography is so beautiful. Okay, we gotta talk about this, because that's probably Vader. We know by this point that Vader already is in his suit, in his robotic suit. Is Hayden Christensen going to be here? I personally wouldn't mind seeing that. I am one of the people who actually liked him in Revenge of the Sith, but it's really weird because I don't know who would be that black cloak guy bowing to the Emperor. I mean, in that tube right in the middle, I'm guessing it's the Emperor because you have the Imperial Guards right there in red. But it's really weird if this is not Darth Vader, and probably a great character as well. I'm intrigued to see it, but it makes you think if Hayden Christensen is not going to be in this movie. This could also be a flashback that would fit Hayden Christensen being in this movie. Okay, remember when I told you I love the Death Star shots with all the Star Destroyers around it? This is one of the best shots in this trailer as well. Why? Because of the scale. You really feel a scale in this movie like you've never felt before. At least in this level, where you see humans running towards the AT-ATs, it's just beautiful. It really looks like they're on a wasteland. This is a gritty, dark war movie. It's violent. It shows you everything it needs to show you, and it doesn't sensationalize it. Of course, this is sci-fi fantasy, but it really shows you just what's happening. Look at this shit, man. That's what they're telling us with this shot. Okay, and this really makes you think. Of course, trailers are meant to be manipulative, but the way they turn off the music when she shows up like this really makes you think if Jyn Erso is not joining the Empire. I mean, it's a really cool and it would fit the tone of this movie, but it really gets you on some heavy stuff right from the get-go. I mean, it's really weird, really off, but I still love this shot. And then we have the title card, and we have to wait till another trailer. Rebels! This feels so different from everything we've seen before. The cinematography is absolutely astounding just by a teaser trailer. Ben Mendelsohn looks awesome. I hope he's Thrawn. You really can feel the scale of the vehicles towards the humans and everything like that, and you can really feel that this movie is going to be dark, gritty, it's going to be violent, it's going to feel like a true war movie in a Star Wars universe, and I really like that shift in tone because we need that. Both we, the hardcore fans, and the casual audience. We need to be reminded that there is a whole universe out there to explore, and we need to not feel like we're going back in the timeline. Yes, we are going to a place where we've been before time-wise, but we have never seen this or anything like this before. I really like this trailer. It got me all hyped. I hope they show another trailer at Star Wars Celebration in London, because guess what? I am going to Star Wars Celebration in London. If you are watching this video or are going to, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you thought of this trailer as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you thought of this trailer, the trailer review, and what are you expecting from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Also, go check out themoderngaffa.com. We bring you all content Saturday morning, and you can follow me on my Facebook and my Instagram. There's links for that in the description below, and we are nearing 100 subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't, and let's reach it so we can all celebrate together. And I'll see you guys in the next review, which is Hardcore Henry, and after that, my Jungle Book review on Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next review. Cheers.